How do you attract, motivate and retain your team? The answers might be found in the Gallup surveys. Gallup is an analytics and advisory company and have become known globally for their public opinion polls worldwide. One of those talks around how to attract, motivate and retain people in your business, or in other words, employee engagement. And it's called the Gallup 12. These are 12 statements or needs that managers can meet to improve employee productivity and engagement at work. Let's run through them. The first, I know what's expected of me at work. Seems basic, doesn't it? But lack of clarity is really common. And if you do nothing else, then start here. Check with the team. Does their expectation match yours? Gallup say that employees who strongly agree that their job description aligns with the work they do are 2.5 times more likely than other employees to be engaged. Now, the next statement is, I have the materials and equipment to do my work right. Again, it seems basic, but when was the last time you checked with your team members that they've got everything they need? According to Gallup, this measure is both for physical resources and psychological resources. It's important that the employer and the employee have really realistic goals and that they understand each other. The third statement, at work, do I have the opportunity to do what I do best every day? That is, does the individual have the opportunity to apply their natural talents in the workplace? When you look at Gallup stats, only 1 in 3 employees strongly agreed with that statement. Imagine the opportunity if you were to work on that. The fourth statement is, in the last 7 days, I have received recognition or praise for doing my work. Does the team member feel valued for their work and contribution? Gallup states that globally only 1 in 4 people have received recognition or praise in the last week. Now, we don't want to give out praise in a disingenuous way, but look for the behaviours we want to see and praise them when we see them. And the fifth, does my supervisor or someone at work seem to care about me as a person? The whole person comes to work, not just the person on the job spec. So getting to understand more about the individual, the team member, so they feel part of the environment and they feel safe, it means they're more likely to contribute and feel part of a bigger picture. This benefits both the company and the employee. The sixth statement, there is someone at work who encourages my development. When not done well or not at all, this is a key reason people leave their employer. Managers who are champions for their teammates, who encourage and coach them to reach heights they haven't perhaps considered on their own, are the ones who will reap the rewards by having a great team of people around them. And the seventh, at my work, opinions seem to count. The command and control days of management are behind us. The organisations who seek out and act on the opinions of their team will be the ones who win in the future. We want diversity of thought, of opinion, and not all thoughts and opinions will be taken forward, but listening to differing points of view helps companies be stronger and also helps individuals feel part of something again. The eighth statement, the mission or purpose of my company makes me feel that my job is important. A mission statement on a mug or an email footer isn't really what we're going for here. Managers and leaders need to learn to bring this to life for team members, helping them understand the link between their daily activities and weekly tasks and how that contributes overall to the mission and vision of the company. This doesn't happen overnight, and it's a longer-term aspect to be worked on. And the ninth, my associates or fellow employees are committed to doing quality work. This is another key one to learn for team performance. And Gallup state that the worst performer on the team sets the whole team standards. We want team members to feel proud of the work that they and each team member is doing, and importantly, to understand how their work connects against the overall goal. The 10th, I have a best friend at work. Now, people often raise an eyebrow at this one, but the fact is, based on Gallup's research and numbers, that it predicts performance. Gallup discovered a unique social trend amongst employees on top performing teams, from fewer accidents to better engagement and higher profit. The next statement, in the last 6 months, has someone talked to me about my progress? We know that good managers have regular one-to-ones with their teams and have a discussion about how things are going. And I hate it when I hear that somebody has been too busy to do the one-to-one, or that someone hasn't had a sit-down chat with their manager in weeks. That's not good enough. Formal and informal conversations are important to help team members assess where they are, understand progress, and what their next steps might be. And the last statement Gallup found to be important. This last year, I have had opportunities at work to learn and grow. Now, we know that the desire to learn and grow is a basic human need. Challenging team members to have a hunger to try new things, look for different ways of doing things, to stretch them, will mean that the team member is more likely to feel invigorated and part of something that is benefiting them as an individual. If you haven't already, then reading this Gallup paper and considering what you might need to do as a result would be a really good step in developing your team.